Hello everybody, welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's taste test and haul all combined into one. I just wanted to try something different this week. So as we talk about the foods, actually as we taste the foods, before we try them, I'll do a little haul for you on each item, including the nutrition facts, the calories and all that. So I hope that you guys like this new little way that we are doing it, but I'm just trying something new. So without further ado, let's get right into this week's Trader Joe's taste test of all the new items and a mini haul. Two different types of drinks here. Both are my vices. I'm gonna start with the coffee. This is the organic Chiapas, Mexico small lot coffee. I like it because it's light roast. It has notes of caramel, dark chocolate, and dried fruit. Now we will not be trying this in the taste test just because it's later in the day and I just can't have a pot of coffee right now. Otherwise I will be wired for bed, but I'm sure it's good. All the small lot coffees that I've gotten at Trader Joe's, I've loved. So it would be very rare if I was disappointed about this, but I love the packaging as usual. They always make it so cute. And yeah, we just needed coffee, so grab that. Now this we will be trying in the taste test, actually right after you see this little clip here. This is the Alavida organic kosher wine. It's a Malbec and it's 2024 vintage. So I'm always down to try a Malbec. And the fact that this is an organic wine and it's kosher, I'm really interested in trying it and seeing how it tastes. And also I've heard, now I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that organic wine is a little less harsh on like headaches and stuff. I am sensitive sometimes to different wines, and I'm hoping after trying this, I'm gonna wake up feeling even better than I did the night before. So just showing you the back here, it does say it's wine from Argentina because it's a Malbec, of course. This is vegan also and gluten-free, so lots of good things about this wine. I'm really excited to try it. So you'll see how we like it right now. Now that you're caught up to speed on this new wine, I'm so excited to try this. So this is a decanter. Or aerator, right? Not a decanter, an aerator.
You know, historically, I haven't really had a great love for the organic wines. I love organic foods, but organic wine, I just haven't found one that I really enjoy. I'm hoping this one is different, so we'll see.
Let's try.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I like that.
That one's actually really nice.
I expect if we say we're not going to like something that we're actually going to like it every time.
And the opposite, when I hype something up, I'm really excited. I'm so disappointed.
We just need to not have our preconceived thoughts like come through. So this is $14, and
yeah,
I feel like it holds up to about a $14 bottle. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. And I think like when we analyze the wine here, it doesn't have any bite like at all. Like it's a pretty bold flavor without that like sharp like flavor at on the back of your palate.
Yeah.
And I think it's definitely like very fruity and has really soft notes of fruit in there, but it's really good. I like it a lot.
I like it too. I feel like most organic wines have a very similar profile to them. They taste a lot more like grape juice.
Yeah, this one has like
it tastes just like grape juice. And I feel like almost every organic one I've tried has that similar like grape juice flavor. Obviously it's wine, it's made from grapes, but some wines don't have that like this flavor. So if you're somebody that likes that kind of like that grape juice flavor, it's like Concord grapes. The dark purple grapes, that's the flavor that it tastes like, and it is bold, but it's nice, it's smooth, it's easy to drink, and it has just like a really that organic wine flavor. So
yeah, I think this wine would be really good for somebody who is like just getting into drinking wine and doesn't really want to like deal with like the heavy like deep bold flavors that deep red wines typically have. And because it, like I said, it kind of does taste a little bit like grape juice, which is weird when it comes to wine.
I don't know, I feel like most new to wine people are gonna go with like a Riesling, something very sweet.
Yeah.
This doesn't have like a sweetness to it per se. Like it's just more has the flavor of grape juice. So, and like you said, it's fruity. But I think it's a good flavor. It's just not a very complex flavor with lots of notes of different things and like pepper and you know all those things. It's just a very like kind of like one note flavored wine.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna move on, and you ready to try the pot pie?
Yes, I am.
Another new to us frozen item are the handheld chicken pot pies. I know these came out a few weeks ago, but Tim he didn't want to try them yet, so this was the week that he decided to try them. This says mostly dark meat, chicken, and vegetables and a pastry crust. He's air frying these for the taste test, but let's go ahead and check out the nutrition facts. And we'll find out how Tim likes it.
All right, so this is what it looks like.
Out of the package.
Outside of the package. It comes with 2 of them, and I made just the one. And I'll tell you guys, it says air fryer instructions. It says to cook it at 350 for 15 to 16 minutes. I did it for 12. 3 minutes less than the lowest amount. And I think I may have possibly overcooked slightly. Like, it's pretty hard. So I caught it early because I was keeping my eye on it. But just future reference, if you're making these in the air fryer, just be careful, watch it, make sure it's not overcooking because that would be a bummer to ruin it. But let's try it and see how it is.
Whoa. What's with the fork? It's supposed to be a hand pie?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, food police. This looks pretty good. If you want to see there in the middle, it's got a lot of good flavor in there. Let's try it out.
That was probably blurry.
It was.
Did it cook all the way through?
Yep.
Okay. Because it doesn't look hot in the inside.
Oh, it's hot.
Okay.
It's hot on the inside. And
it has little peas in there?
yeah, it's a traditional chicken pot pie.
Okay.
I like the breading. I think that it has good flavor on the breading.
Mm-hmm. It's flaky.
It's flaky. It is pretty good. You know, when I pick this up, like chicken pot pie doesn't sound super appetizing to me. It's not normally like something that I would reach for to eat.
Hence why it took so long for us to actually pick it up.
Exactly. But since I'm trying it now and I understand that it's a chicken pot pie, it's really good. I like the flaky crust rather than a traditional pot pie. It adds another dimension that I enjoy. And I think the flavor is very similar to a traditional pot pie. I don't think that it's like far off like the inside. Rather dry. So the inside and the outside are a little bit dry, but I think for the most part, it's still a pretty good product.
Hold on. Let's try to fix your dry solution.
Okay.
You want to try it with that?
This, I don't know if this will go at all, but this is a chicken bacon ranch, dip that I live off of.
He really does. He
And,
buys this every single week at Trader Joe's, so.
So let's try it and put it on here.
If it has cheese. Oh, I thought you were going to stick it in the inside.
Well, I'm just kind of making a nice, good bite here.
This is the real test because this is what Tim does. In real life, he adds things to make it taste better because he's a flavor guy and that's what he likes to do. Did that help loosen the dryness?
It's definitely not as dry. I would never pair these two together.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I tried.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I love that dip. If you're ever in the market for a good dip, I love this one. I just don't think that these two go together, but
and what about the filling? I was going to ask you, do you feel like the filling is like enough for the breading, or do you feel like there's more filling that should be in there?
I mean, honestly, I think a little bit more filling would be better, just because it's just so dry, and the filling is a little bit like more moist than obviously the flaky crust.
Yeah.
But I personally, I won't be getting this again. Not only because I am not a fan of it, but I just don't think that I really would like. I like this. It's okay. I'll finish this and I'll finish the other one, but it passes the test, but not very far, not very close.
Well, you gave it a go.
Yes.
You gave it your best shot. All right, we're gonna move on to the new Tom Yum seasoned snack mix. Here is a new little snack mix. It's called Tom Yum Seasoned Snack Mix. It has a crunchy blend of cashews, fava beans, sticky rice, and peas with flavors of Thai Tom Yum soup. The coolest thing about this is I have heard nothing but great things about this. I'm still part of a Trader Joe's forum, like for the employees, and they all were raving about it, and they said something very unique about this that I'm very curious to try myself, but I haven't told Tim yet, so I'm excited to see what his thoughts are on this. Here are the nutrition facts as well as the ingredients. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to look at this, but I am really interested in seeing how this tastes. This is what I'm most excited to hear what Tim's thoughts are. Really? I haven't tried it myself, but since I kind of have an idea of what others have said, I am curious to try it. Oh my gosh, smell it.
Oh, whoa, it smells like lemon ginger.
Ginger? You're getting ginger?
Yeah, I'm worried about trying this. This is some type of trick.
It's supposed to be delicious. So okay, the consensus is I've not heard one person say it's bad. It's so funny.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yes! That's what everyone said! I thought for sure that you were either going to get it or it was going to be totally off. But it tastes exactly like Fruity Pebbles.
Dude, this is like...
It's weird. I tasted it too. Right when I tasted it, I was like, oh my gosh, it does.
This is straight up Fruity Pebbles. But like...
It's good though.
So not the ingredients of Fruity Pebbles.
It tastes so much like Fruity Pebbles.
I mean... It smells like lemon ginger. Lemon for sure. And to be fair, I feel like Fruity Pebbles taste like lime.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. This is right there.
I think they made this in the same factory as the Fruity Pebbles. And they just mixed it in. It literally tastes so much like Fruity Pebbles. Ooh, we got a leaf in ours.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there, I noticed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. They have like a little bit of a spiciness, but nothing like that you can't handle. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. If you don't like spicy, you're not gonna like these. Because there is a little bit of a spice.
Yeah, there's spice to it for sure.
But the crunch factor is amazing, and there's soft crunch. It's not like a break your tooth hard crunch. It's a nice soft crunch. You can throw a bunch in your mouth and just chew it up, and it kind of does resemble cereal in a way. It's airy and light, but real crunchy, crispy, and it just has that like really nice Fruity Pebble flavor with a little bit of a spice kick. Very limey, like you said. I feel like these could be really addicting if you're sitting in front of the TV.
Yeah, they won't be for me because I'm also passing on these ones as well.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're not bad. I agree with you. The texture is really good. The crunchiness is like, it's an ideal crunchy. I don't know. I mean, there is an underlayer there of like the Asian flavor that I would anticipate it being in here.
Yeah.
A little bit maybe of like a soy sauce or something in there, but it's really like, it really is a lot like Fruity Pebbles, and the mixture of like sweet and savory. I've traditionally just not been a super fan of the combo, and so I'm also, like I said, just passing on this one. Listen
to the ingredients real quick. So there's lime juice powder, chili powder. I'm skipping through all the ingredients, but green peas, dried cooked sticky rice, fava beans. Now it gets interesting. It is onion oil, never heard of that. Paprika, then there's fried shallots, lemongrass, watermelon juice.
Weird.
Coconut milk, sesame seed. There's so much stuff in this.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of flavor. So if you guys like flavorful stuff.
And I think for the most part, you can read just about most of the ingredients on there. So a lot of times you have a long list of ingredients. You start seeing some words that you can't read, and they're chemicals and things like that. It didn't really seem like there was anything that was too crazy on that ingredient list, just from a quick look at it. But again, I'm saying no, but I'm sure I'm going to be the anomaly. Everybody's going to probably love this one, but
yeah. Well, we can't win them all, right? Okay, we're gonna move on. I know you were saying you were kind of like tired earlier.
Yeah, I am. I feel like I need some energy.
Okay, well, perfect.
Because
we got the energy bars that we're gonna try next. I'm not much of a protein bar type of girl, but these are energy bars, so maybe these are different. There's the peanut butter flavor and a chocolate chip. These are brand new. I am curious to try them. Here's the back. so you guys can see the side-by-side comparison. Remember, the brown one is the peanut butter one, so you guys can keep track of that. And then let me get the nutrition facts. Here's the peanut butter nutrition facts, which what really makes me interested is this rosemary extract. I'm wondering if that is just to keep it preserved or if that's like a flavor. That's interesting to go with peanut butter. Now to the chocolate chip one. And we'll see how these taste and let you know if we got more energy after eating them. All right, Tim, which one do you want to try first?
All right, so we got peanut butter and chocolate chip. Let's start with peanut butter. I feel like it's a little riskier.
Is it?
I think so. I mean...
Oh, this is an interesting shape.
It's like somebody just like molded it with their hands.
It smells like every other dang bar ever. It's like that rice bran smell.
It's like a tiger bar or whatever those are called.
There's actual peanuts in here though. Oh, last one.
Oh yeah.
It's like a peanut butter cookie. But protein style.
A little bit. It's a little bit of a stretch. I would say it's more like tiger. Is it tiger bar? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but I don't remember those.
It reminds me just of like something like that.
Like a generic bar. It tastes good though. I mean, it does taste like peanut butter.
So where does the energy come from?
I have no idea. Maybe it's just a bar to get you through the day.
So in this one it says soy protein crisps. That would be the only thing that has. I mean, that's protein. It's not. It's not energy.
Well, I think maybe it just means that like, if you haven't eaten and you eat this, you can have a good workout.
I think the marketing department had a great idea, and they're like, we can sell a bunch of these if we put energy on there.
So what do you think about the peanut butter?
I think it's pretty, like, honestly, the peanut butter is rather muted. It tastes
the peanut butter.
Of course, I do too. It tastes like peanuts, and it tastes like peanut butter, but it's not like a pack a punch of peanut butter flavor.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's peanut butter. They have like granola bars that are peanut butter, the ones that we got a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And those taste a lot like peanut butter. Those are the ones where I'm like, pow, like
those
peanut
are
butter.
Trader Joe's.
I know.
Yeah.
This one is like just much more muted, I think.
But the ones that you buy are like the kids' candy bars.
Yeah, they're good.
They're like the box of like, I don't know, oatmeal.
Yeah, we'll put them right here.
Like, the peanut butter dunked on one side. I feel like this definitely for me did taste like peanut butter. What I don't like about these bars is how dry they taste and like how much it makes me want to drink a lot of water for every single bite. So I just think that's why I'm not a fan. I feel like they're hard for me to eat is really what it is. It's really difficult for me to eat a whole one. Just chewing, it's a lot of chewing and it just makes your mouth really dry. I don't know.
Well, that might be because of the peanut butter, and the chocolate might be better.
That's true. That's true.
Let's try the chocolate one and see how it is. Chocolate chip. Such a different flavor.
Oh, yeah.
That tastes like a granola bar. Mm-hmm. Like a chocolate chip. Better than the chewy granola bars. But
they have little Krispies in there, too.
Yeah, like little Rice Krispie things, yeah. And it's also a lot more of that, like, protein powder flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that one...
Like a chalkiness to it?
Yeah. That's definitely not it. That's probably the soy protein crisps that I was mentioning.
Yeah. Honestly, we're being a little harsh on this just because we're not, like I said in the haul portion, like, we're just not like protein bar people. However, they are not that bad. They're really not. So if you're somebody that likes protein bars and flavors like that, like, I would definitely, I do think that they're good quality. They have good flavor. And, you know, if you're a protein bar person, you might actually really love them.
Yeah, you gotta remember they're a protein bar. So just think of it that way. And
or an energy bar.
Yeah. All right, what we got next?
We have the favorites.
I can't wait.
The new garlic butter Irish potato chips.
I may be the most excited to try these new garlic butter Irish potato chips. I mean, garlic butter, are you kidding me? These sound incredible. They're gluten-free. We tried the blue cheese ones way back when. It's the exact same bag and like style, so I'm assuming they're just gonna be flavor packed. So of course we bought 2 bags just to be sure that we have enough. Here are the nutrition facts for you guys, as well as the ingredient list. And I'm really interested to see how these taste, so let's try them.
So these actually look just like the blue cheese ones.
Yeah, but they do not smell like blue cheese.
Whoa,
that is
garlic.
Garlicky.
Garlic.
Watch out, vampires.
Oh my gosh, these are garlicky.
Oh my gosh. Give me those.
I swear our breath's gonna stink.
Dude, these are so good.
They are good.
So they call it garlic butter. I don't know. Do they actually use butter in here? Does it show? While you're looking at that, garlic galore. It's really good. I love this chip. But I don't know how much of this I could have. I almost feel like there's so much flavor that I say that. Who am I joking? I would probably devour an entire bag. But it just seems like it might be a lot.
Butter powder.
Butter powder.
You know what's really funny? I'm like looking at the ingredients. Guess what else is in here?
No. Really?
Mushroom extract.
Really? Yeah, I see it.
It's far down on the list.
Yeah. I mean, I don't taste it at all. Probably just gives it a little umami flavor.
Yeah.
Don't even start trying to say I like mushrooms.
I'm not saying that.
Give those eyes. I know those eyes.
These are good. Okay, guys. See ya. Whenever we get a good bag of chips, we're like, bye. We're in our own little world. Anything else we have to say about these? I mean, they're gonna make your breath smell terrible. I'm telling you right now, I can just taste it in my mouth. This is something that's gonna linger for a while. Good thing both of us are eating it because we won't smell each other's breath.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it works?
I think
you
so.
You both eat onion and stuff. No, you don't smell it.
I mean, I definitely smell it off your breath.
Can you smell my breath?
Yeah, it smells like garlic. I will say, it's a good thing that they named them garlic butter chips. Like, this tastes like butter and garlic. Like, the flavor does taste like garlic butter.
Yeah.
So I think they nailed that flavor. And yeah, I mean, we got 2 bags, so we knew we were gonna like them, and we were excited for them. I always like it. I like this like Irish style chip too.
Me too.
It's just tastes like good quality. So it's a winner. This was probably gonna be my favorite item in this taste test. Like,
I knew it too.
Yeah.
And also the chip texture, by the way, it is a ridge chip, and it is like a thicker, like can hold up to a dip. You don't need a dip. I'm just saying the type of, style that the chip is. It's like a thicker, not kettle chip, but close. All right, next we're gonna try the Portuguese donuts.
okay.
On to a new frozen dessert. It's the Portuguese donuts with a chocolate hazelnut filling. There's 4 donuts in this, and I'm not the biggest fan of this packaging. It just looks strange to me. It kind of looks like a mouth sticking out its tongue. I know that's so weird to say, but it really can't get the image out of my head. So aside from the weird packaging, because I said that, these are probably gonna be the most delicious things ever, because anytime I judge a book by its cover, the inside is always delicious. But seriously, I'm really interested in trying these. They look good. Here are the nutrition facts and the ingredients, and we're gonna try those right now.
There is a lot of sugar on this. Look at that.
Ooh, that's my bite.
That's fine. I don't want that bite. That's too much. I think they dust this with crystallized sugar, and ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
There's the tongue.
Ew. And you eat it.
Oh my gosh. Fair food. This is straight fair food.
That tastes like a donut.
It looks like a little hamburger.
It does. It tastes a lot better than it looks.
Yeah. It totally tastes like a donut. It tastes like, what kind of donut does this taste like?
It tastes like a chocolate covered donut.
Yeah. I was like, it tastes like one of the, what are those, the bars with the chocolate on them?
Chocolate bars?
No,
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Long Johns? No.
I don't know.
Big Beats.
Somebody put it. Let us know. I don't know what it is. It's not a chocolate bar. It's not a Long John.
It is like that.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. The last thing we're trying now is the passion fruit meringue tartlets.
So is it just me, or is this packaging the most fun, bright, and like eye-catching? I absolutely stopped in my tracks when I saw the passion fruit meringue tartlets in the frozen section. I literally like did a double take. I'm like, what is that? That's new. It's so inviting that I had bought this prior to even planning to do a taste test, just because I was like, this looks incredible, and I'm not like buying sweets right now. So that's how much it really roped me in, and that's what the power of packaging can do. Now I want to show you guys the nutrition facts. This is an interesting one because you just let it thaw in the refrigerator for 2 hours, and that's what we did. So let's go on and give this a bite.
This is what they look like inside the box, and I feel like the little meringue on top looks like seashells, and it's really pretty.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
I'm just gonna put one of these down, and we'll.
Yeah, that looks like
share.
plenty to share.
I know. This is huge.
I mean, these are really big. I feel like they are intended to either be like an after dinner dessert or
a meal.
Or split. Or like you share them.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. The passion fruit. So this is actually layered. You have the like bottom crust. Then it looks like you have like a little bit of a, what is that?
Is it like a jelly?
Yeah, it must be the passion fruit, like, I don't know what it is.
Is there gelatin in this?
Oh, I don't know.
Pectin. Boom, pectin, baby.
Yes. All right. And then it has like some type of mousse and then the meringue on top. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Not what I was expecting.
Dude.
Ooh, that passion fruit is good.
That is.
Okay.
If you want passion fruit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She not playing right now. That is some serious passion fruit flavor. That is so tangy, tart, delicious, sweet. Like not too sweet though. Not
like
too
it.
sweet. This is the perfect summer dessert. Like this is made for summer.
Yeah.
I loved it because you just let it thaw in the fridge for 2 hours. Super simple. It is the perfect texture, and I like that it's kind of cold. The chilledness
it's a hot day
of it.
today,
It just
like
it literally is so nice and cold. And those are just shadows, by the way. I know a lot of people see in our back window when things are moving. It's just shadows in our backyard because it's later in the day. So
we have tall trees back there.
Yeah.
And ghosts too. Forget about that.
Don't worry about the ghosts. But yeah, this is incredible. Like incredible. If you like that kind of like tropical tasting desserts and stuff, it's perfect. The crust is nice and thin, but it gives that little bit of texture that takes, like, it kind of helps with all the soft, because everything is soft relatively in this.
Yeah.
Although that little layer of the passion fruit gel, it's like thick. Like there's actual chunks of passion fruit in it or something.
I mean, the flavor was very unexpected. I look at, like, honestly looking at it, it doesn't look very appetizing. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it looks good. It looks, don't get me wrong, but compared to how it tastes, it's so tropical, and it's like they made this box colorful and tropical because that's what it is. It like really packs a lot of flavor that I wasn't expecting. So much flavor. So, will I go back and order these? No, I'm not gonna get them again. But that's just because I'm not eating a whole bunch of sweets. Yeah. But if you're looking for like a perfect summer dessert to put out for, you know, friends, family, whatever, like that's a real surprise winner for sure.
It is so much flavor too. If I were to say what is the most flavorful thing, it's this.
Ooh, I mean, this is a close one.
I'm saying that's a close second. But this also has a lot of flavor. So if we're gonna rate the 3 most flavorful things in today's taste test, definitely the passion fruit tartlets, the garlic potato chips, and the Tom Yum seasoned snack mix. Those are the 3 most flavorful things. If you don't want a ton of flavor, but you like that rich donut-y taste, obviously the Portuguese donuts were really good too. They're just not like super packed with flavor, but sometimes you're not in the mood for that anyways. So that wraps up this week's Trader Joe's taste test and little mini haul in there, all in one. Let me know how you guys like this style. We can do this again. Or if you want to see my whole haul, I can do that too, because I definitely shop for more things. But it's always like the same things on rotation. So for the most part, you guys have all seen it. So yeah, just let me know. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.